Eighth block, check your schedules. Should you be in Mr. Wissinger's Honors English 1 class? If so, you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Mr. Wissinger. Some of you might be looking at your schedules and wondering, where exactly am I? I don't think I'm in the right place. You are in the right place if you're supposed to be in Mr. Wissinger's Honors English 1 class. I am out of town. Your class will actually take place in room 2408, just 2 doors down. Miss Bauslog kindly agreed to host you until I get back. This is what I look like when you see me on Tuesday of next week. My name is Mr. Wissinger. You might be asking yourself some things like, why does he look so nerdy with those glasses? Or why is that cup he's holding so tiny? You will likely find the answers to those and many more questions throughout the semester. If you're asking yourself, what do we do in English class? I would ask you, have you been asleep your entire 8 years of education? You take English every year. You can, of course, look forward to lots of writing. We're going to write many, many essays in here, from personal narrative and informal creative writing to some more formal research writing and analytical writing. We're, of course, going to do a lot of reading as well. The first book we'll be reading as a class in a couple of weeks will be Sue Monk Kidd's The Secret Life of Bees. It is about a girl who runs away from home in the South in the 1960s. It's about motherhood. It's about racism. It's about kneeling on grits. It's a really engaging text. After that, we read a very serious book called Night. It is a memoir, a nonfiction book by a man named Elie Wiesel about the time he spent in a concentration camp in World War II. It is very dark and very disturbing. However, it's a very powerful and deeply moving book. Our last book of the semester we'll read right before winter break is Harper Lee's American classic, To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a really fun book about childhood, and if nothing else, is a great excuse for us to watch some black and white movies. When we get back from winter break, we tackle Charles Dickens' Great Expectations, which is one of my favorite books. It gets a tough reputation because it is a challenging and long book that would be difficult for you to read. That being said, it is often thrilling and actually very funny. And so with patience, I think you'll really enjoy it. We'll end the year with William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet because nothing says it's time for summer like a little bit of teen romance and suicide. We'll be reading it as a class, and we'll actually be doing some performance. We'll be acting it out in class, doing some sword fighting and things like that. Of course, the very first thing that we're reading as a class, you've already read. Over the summer, you read Chaim Potok's The Chosen. We will be testing over The Chosen on Thursday, August 22nd. That's about 2 weeks into the school year. On that day, I will collect the packet that was assigned for you to read over the summer. The advantage is that gives you a little bit of time just in case you haven't actually gotten around to reading it yet. Maybe you really procrastinated, or maybe you just are coming late to the game. Well, this is why I'm giving you 2 weeks. You still have time to borrow a copy of the book. You can get one from me. You can get one from Miss Bauslog. You can go to the library. You can also print a copy of the packet from my website at pshwire.net. I will show you in just a second how you get that document that you have to fill out. And if you need any help at all or have any questions, you can email me. My email is right here, swissinger@parkwayschools.net. Okay, let me show you how to get that packet in case you don't have one. If you go here to pshwire.net, the school's website, and you click on Teacher Websites, it'll pull up a list of all of the teachers in the school. If you go all the way down to my name, Steve Wissinger, you get my class website here, which also, as you'll see, has my email address on it. If you click on Honors English 1 here on the links, the very top thing on the Honors English 1 website is Chosen Summer Packet. If you click here, you can print yourself out a copy with plenty of time, 2 weeks to get that done. And that is all I have for you. I will be seeing you guys at the end of the day next Wednesday. Have a great day and get reading.